Let me, let me find the original, baby. I gotta do it the original. I'm sorry. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Let me grab a picture first. Let me do this right. Okay. I gotta open this program. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Open yet? It's not open yet. We can fit. We can fit. When I say we can fit, we can fit. Okay, y'all help me with it. Okay, I need y'all to follow me. Okay, let me mute this because I can hear myself. So what it says is when I say weak ass, you say bitch, weak ass bitch, weak ass bitch. When I say weak ass, you say bitch. Okay, y'all got it? That's that's what we talking about today. We talking about weak ass bitches, weak ass bitches. What's going on? I'm not everyone. How you doing? I decided to hop on, you know, and just I don't know, talk, see what y'all talking about, what y'all want to talk about. And I realized what's going on, Queen of Cali. I realized that the men are complaining about marriage. They're complaining about divorce. What they going what they lost in a divorce, what they gonna lose in a divorce before even getting married, without getting married. Like, we need to talk about this because these men are ridiculous. Okay. I'm gonna have to inform them that half of zero is zero. Half of nothing is nothing. You ain't built nothing. You know what I mean? You ain't created nothing. So you ain't got nothing to lose. Now don't make me pull out the paper and pen on your ass. I really don't even have to pull out paper and pen. Dude, you have nothing. You have nothing, and therefore you lose nothing. We have a group of men really are frightening younger men about something that is really nothing. Okay? You haven't built the empire in order to lose half of your empire. You haven't even built a house, not even a playhouse or dollhouse. Okay? Most of you niggas don't know what a nail and a hammer look like. Y'all only heard of a nail and hammer. Hey, legally, y'all don't know what a hammer and a nail look like. Talking about, I'm gonna lose half. While you living with your mama right now, living with your grandmama. With your grandmama and your mama not gonna lose nothing through your divorce. You're not gonna lose nothing either because you ain't got nothing to lose. Now, I want to talk about this because remember a couple of days ago, somebody was on the panel. Young man came on the panel and started talking about he knows somebody who knew somebody who heard of somebody who knew somebody else, and that somebody else knew somebody else. And what had happened was that he lost his house in a divorce. And we was like, well, He lost his house? Yeah, he lost his house. And I was like, well, how did he lose his house? In a divorce. You want to open it? Come here, let me see. You need my mom to help you open it?
Yeah.
Go ask your daddy to help you open it. You want me to help you open it? Okay, come here. My grandson just got here, y'all. He just walked through the door, and of course he runs to his mom. What you want to open, man? There you go. You got it? Okay, you smell good. Anyway, okay, so shall we get out a piece of paper, everybody, especially you men, so we can do some dividing, okay? Actually, I think I have something called a whiteboard here on Zoom. Let me see if I can grab it. Okay, I haven't never used the whiteboard before, but what the hell, we'll try it. Let's see, share whiteboard. I think the whiteboard is just a space in which is white, and I think I can write on it, okay? So, listen, if you ain't got shit, half of shit, right? 0.25. We're going to take 2 point. I'm sorry, let's do this again. You ain't got zero. You got nothing. You want to divide that into 2, right? You want to divide nothing into 2. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. You get 0. You can bring down the 0, and that still gives you 0. You could even have some more zeros, and still all you would do is zeros. Now, how I clear this? Let me clear. Let's clear it. Let's do it again. Okay. If you got 0, we're gonna give you 0 5 times, because you're a 5-time loser, nigga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you want to divide that between you and this woman who divorced you. That's 2 of y'all. This is the long division, the old division. This is the way they taught me division way back when. I don't think they teach this like this no more. So I decided I would educate you on it, nigga. Okay? Okay. What you do, you take this number over here, right? This 2. And you take it by the first number, which is 0. And you say, okay, 2 divided into the first 0 is 0. You then take this number at the top, which is 0, and you times it, this number here. 0 times 2 is 0. You then gonna bring down this 0, right? You can bring down this 0 if you want, but it cancels itself out. You bring down the next 0. You go 2 divided into 0 is 0. And then you go 0 times 2 is 0. You can bring that 0 down, it cancels itself out. Bring out the next 0. That 0, and you complete it. You just, and there you go, yo. That's what you gonna lose in your divorce, nigga. You ain't gonna lose shit. Nothing that you don't have. Now let's talk about that house. Remember, his friend, his friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, many friends of friends, and friends of friends of friends, and friends of many friends who heard of a friend who lost the house in a divorce. Now, let's say he bought a house that was worth $100,000. Right? Right? Y'all following me? The house, when they did all the contracts, signed everything with the bank and everything, the house was gonna be $100,000. That's how much they were gonna pay in overall of 30 years. Right? And so they asked them for 10% down, right? Let's say they asked them for $1,000 down. So we're going to take $1,000 from this, right? So now instead of them owing $100,000, right? Did I do that right? Yeah, $100,000. They now owe what? We're gonna do the loan mat, y'all. This is 9, right? We're gonna make that 8, 9. Y'all following me? No, did I do that right? Yeah. No, that's a 9. I'm sorry, 99. I'm sorry, because I already took away from this. I took away from it to make that into a 10. I brought that 9. So 99,000. Y'all with me? So we're gonna clear that. Okay. We're gonna clear that. So we know we at $99,000. Right? And so the bank says, okay, we're gonna do you 30 years. And in the 30 years, you gotta pay $99,000. So we're gonna even divide that. We're gonna take 30 years to pay off this $99,000. Right? So we're gonna say 3, right? They're gonna be 3. That's gonna be 9, right? 3, 6, 9. We're gonna carry down this 6. We're gonna take that, bring that over here. That's gonna be 2. We're gonna take that. That's 6, right? And then we could just bring over these other zeros, right? So in 30 years, right? They got to pay out 32 grand a year. Let's see. Is that right? Wait, 30, 32. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to take that 32,000, right? No, it's 30 years. Am I doing this right? 30 years. 30. They're going to take that. They want to pay that in 30 years. $99,000, right? Yeah. So I'm right. I'm right. Yeah, I'm on track. Okay, let me clear it. 32,000. 32. Now we're going to do 32,000. And we're going to divide that by 12. Right? Now we're going to take this and we're going to put a 2 here, because that equals 4, and that equals 2, right? We're going to take this, put that there. We're going to do, what's that going to be, 5? Wait, what this is? This was a 2? Yeah, this was a 2. Okay, so we're going to do 8 here, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. And the 8, we go to, that's not enough, so we're going to go push that 80. We want to make that into like, what, 7? That's 14. Nope, that's too much. So 6. That's 12, right? And 6 is 7. So 2. Okay, that's 72. We gotta drop that. So it's 8, 9, 10. They're gonna be 8. Right? We're gonna put another 0. And we're gonna do the same thing. 6. And we're gonna figure out that it's around, this is how much we gotta pay per month. We're gonna put it at this amount per month. Y'all with me? Everybody with me? This is your monthly payment on that house. Okay? Let me do it clear. We're at 27. So your mortgage is $2,700 a month on that amount. Right? Okay, y'all with me? Cool. Now, Him and his wife, they got a $100,000 house, and that's the total. And they got a 30-year mortgage. And this is the amount they pay per month. That's rough math. I might be wrong, but I think I'm right. Okay. Anyway, so him and his wife, they bought this house year 1 of their marriage. Now they in year 5 of their marriage. Okay. That's 5 years, right? That's 5 years. They've been married 5 motherfucking years. Okay. So let me clear up some things. How do I just clear up a little bit? Clear my drawings. Clear. I think I just used the erase. Okay, let's lose the. So we're gonna erase this part right here. Okay. We're gonna put the 5. And get back to the drawing. Okay. No, we don't want to draw. We just want to write. Yeah, no, we could draw. Okay, we're gonna put the 5. Let's draw. God damn it. Yeah, put the 5 years over here. That's how long they've been paying on this. So they've taken $2,700 times 12, right? Just take that. That's a 0 and a 0. That's 14. That's 4. That's 5. And then we take this 0 and that 0. That's 7. And that's 2. Add this together. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So in the 5 years, they paid $32,400. Y'all with me? Okay, let me erase some things. Okay. They've been married 5 years. They purchased a house on their first year, $100,000. Term of 30 years, which means they owe $2,700 per month. In the 5 years, they've paid a total of $32,000, right? And now they want a divorce. Now, the house, let me get back to the drawing. The house was $100,000. They've paid $32,400. Boom, boom. 6, 7, and 6, right? 6. So they still owe $67,600. Let's put that over here. They up on the this is how much they owe. This is what they owe. Now let me do some erasing again. Bam, 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 bam. 2 people. Let's do some drawing again. We got to do some drawing. 2 people married. 2 people decided to buy a home that costs this amount of money. These people decided on the 30-year loan, and they've been paying this amount for 5 years, which means they've paid this amount. Everybody with me? Let's see who this is. Hold up. Hello?
Hello, this is a call from your utility company. You have been...
Okay. Anyway, so they're in a negative of 67.6. They still owe. So they get divorced. Please tell me where this nigga lost something. What did he lose? He don't even own it. You know when he gonna own it? When he pay this amount of money. Right? When he pay that amount of money, he'll own it. But since he hasn't paid that amount of money and he's only paid this amount of money, he don't own it. Okay? I feel like I just gotta share this. I didn't want to delete everything. Let me see if I can undo. Okay. I want to erase some things. Are we in the same area right now? We understanding one another? Okay. They got divorced. So this is how it works. Let me tell you how it works. As a couple, they owe this amount of money. Neither one of them have it. If we take that amount and divide it into two, they both can give 33. Let me get the eraser. If they both right now wanted to pay off that house, they both got to come up with this amount of money right here. That 33.8 each. Okay? $33,800 each. But neither one of them got that. Because if they had that, they would have paid that house off. So normally, what'll happen is they'll make a decision. He or she may say, well, look, you got the kids. You gonna keep the house? Can you afford the $2,700? He says, well, I don't need the house. It's just me. She says, well, I would like to keep the house, but I don't think I could pay the $2,700 by myself. So they didn't decide, well, look, it took both of us to pay that $2,700 a month. But it's no longer both of us. She sits down and she says, well, I don't know. I think it might be hard. I don't think I could pay that. They then take the house that's worth this or more, and they sell it, you dumbass nigga. They put the house on the market. They put the house on the market. And they hoping that they at least get this amount of money to get from under that loan. Because if they don't get at least this amount of money, their asses is gonna be still under a mortgage agreement. But if they end up selling it and getting at least what the bank want for it, this amount of money, then guess what? They at zero, nigga. If they hoping to be at least at zero, otherwise they under zero. Which one looks better? For me to start out here or for me to start out lower than I was here? So she may be still living in the house with the kids until they sell it. It doesn't mean that she won the house, nigga. It just means she's still staying in the house until they sell it. And even when she does that, Somebody still got to pay that motherfucking mortgage. Maybe him and her have come up with an idea, a plan on how he's still going to help her through child support to cover that mortgage. Because they both is responsible for that motherfucking mortgage, you see. It's going to touch, they're both their credit report. And since they're going through divorce, the last thing they want to do is make their credit worse. You dumb nigga. Now, there's another scenario, right? Let me do some erasing. We don't need this. We don't need that. We got that over here, so we know you gone? Okay. What are you doing? Take a bottle? Okay. Okay. Now, they still owe this amount of money. Okay? They still owe $67,000. She could decide to stay in the house and be responsible for that mortgage. His ass, she says, okay, look, I can afford to pay the $2,700. You know, she figures it out, whether it's some spousal support, which it probably isn't for most of you black men. You paying zero. You paying damn near zero spousal. Zero on the spousal. You ain't making no money, you broke ass nigga. Okay? Stop lying. You ain't paying no spousal support. I know somebody was getting $25 in spousal support. That's how little money he made. And she herself made just as little, to where he gave her $25. I would have told that nigga he could keep that $25. Keep your motherfucker $25, you broke ass, bum ass bitch. That's why I divorced you. Okay? Barely paying child support. What $25 gonna do to her $2,700? How about this? When he decides to keep the house, you know why the man hardly never keep the house? Because he can't afford that $2,700. It's not because she took it from him, because the nigga can't afford it. You broke ass, bum ass nigga. So you talk about he lost the house. She got the house from him. No, nigga, that nigga went to running from that house because he couldn't afford it. Zoop, that nigga was like Superman, the man of steel. The man of steel who's broke. The nigga broke. The nigga ran through the door to get away from that mortgage. And y'all, all I hear y'all talk about, boo-hoo, she gonna take the house. Boo-hoo. I had a friend who had a friend who had a friend of a friend of a friend who, when they got divorced, he didn't keep the house. Did he lose the house? Or he just couldn't afford the house? Maybe that's the same thing. But what it's not that he lost the house to her. He may have lost the house due to her, right? She no longer wanted to be married to him, or he no longer wanted to be married to her. And due to her no longer being a part of his life, he couldn't afford that mortgage. When you niggas start crying about he lost the house, you just told everybody he was a broke bum ass nigga. What he lost was his motherfucking dignity. What he lost was his manhood. That nigga lost the house because he couldn't afford it. Talking about it's cheaper to keep her. Nigga. Most of you niggas need a bitch in order for you to afford your living quarters. Cheaper to keep her. You mean your ass mean you ain't gonna be able to survive without it. Cheaper to keep her. You mean your survival is based on her. because your ass got into a $2,700 mortgage. Now, I don't know if my mathematics is right. I think it was. I kind of went through it a little fast, right? Trying to think. I don't remember a mortgage of 100 grand being that high and on a 30-year loan. So I may have done something wrong. I'm not sure, right? But okay. Okay. For some reason, 100 grand at 30 years. 100 grand, 30 years. Yeah, I think my math was off somewhere. But y'all got the gist of it. Because I think you could get a 100 grand, a $100,000 home, right? Here, and your mortgage may be somewhere around, I don't know. Well, 100 grand. Shit, we could go look it up. We could go to a site and it'll tell you. I guess it depends on your down payment though, also, right? If you're only putting $1,000 down, that brings you to 99. Then of course it depends on your interest rate and shit like that. I don't know why that 2,700 don't seem right to me. Cause 200, yeah, I think I may have done something wrong. But anyway, y'all correct me. Somewhere in that long ass mathematics shit, I did something fucked up. Okay, I did something fucked up. Okay, but anyway, long story short is half for nothing is nothing. Half for nothing is zero, bitch. Nothing. You broke ass nigga, nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna lose nothing because you ain't got nothing. Just zeros everywhere, all over there. You get paid. Talking about I make $15 an hour. Nigga, $15 an hour. Let's add that shit up. At least that's something I can add up real quick. Okay, let's see. Clear all drawings. Okay, so $15 an hour. Which some of y'all only make it $8 an hour, but I ain't gonna shame you like that. $15 an hour times 40, okay, equals, we'll do the long math, same way. That's 20, I gotta put it over here. And then I take that, put that zero in that 4 there. That's that's 6. So that's $600 a week. That's before taxes. Let's do some erasing. Okay. Let's gotta do some drawing again. So we're gonna take that 600 times 4, 24. So you see that? Just if you making, what did I did this? Was that $15? Yeah, $15 an hour. You only making 2,400 a motherfucking month, and your mortgage was 27. You can't even afford that house by yourself. You lame ass duck. Okay, let me do some erasing again. Okay, remember the mortgage was 27, but you only making 24. Where you gonna get the other money from? And what about the other money you need for food, electricity, your cable, your internet, your gaming system, your games, your whatever money you pay to be able to play them games, you broke ass, bum ass, childish bitch who always playing video games? Huh? Join the reality, join the real world, join life, nigga. God damn it. Okay, if you were my sons, I will whip your ass. Okay, let's erase that. And if you make $8 an hour, now we're about to embarrass you for real. Let me see. Where you at? I gotta draw $8 an hour times 40. Okay. 8 and 8, 16, 1632. Right? You're making $320 a week. Times, right? 4 weeks. 4 weeks in a month. That's 8, and it's 12, right? There you go. I think that might be right. It's 12 and that's 8. Yeah. So you making less than $1,300 a month. You know goddamn well you can't afford that $2,700 a month. You broke ass nigga. Okay. Let's do some clearing up some stuff. Now I'm gonna put the link in the room. And I'm tired of you crying. Boo, boo. I'm gonna lose the house. Ooh, I'm gonna lose the house. She left and now she gonna take half. No, nigga, you lost the house because you was a loser from the beginning. Listen to me when I say this. If your ass is only bringing $1,500 a month to the table, nigga, then what I would suggest you do is divide that into 3. Okay? Let me tell you why. Take 3. We're gonna make that what? We're going to put a 5 up here, right? That's 15. And we're going to put these 2 zeros up here, right? Do not get you a house or motherfucking rent if you can't pay it, if anything higher than $500 a month. You're broke, nigga. You're broke. You're broke. You're broke, bitch. You're broke. I'm sorry to tell you this. You take the number of how much you make a month and divide that shit into quarters, nigga. Divide it into 3, in fact, into thirds. Okay? Now, if you want that $2,700 mortgage, nigga, let me tell you how much you gotta be able to make. Let me see, we're gonna clear everything up. Okay? You want that, you want to be able to afford this? Then let me tell you how much you gotta be able to make. Times 3. That's how much money you need to be making monthly. You understand what I'm telling you? If you're not bringing home this every month, then you can't afford this. Now, if it's 2 of you though, let me clear it up. No, I don't want to clear, I want to erase. Then I'm going to draw again. If you got to make this amount of money, but between 2 of you though, right? 4, 1, 0, 5. Bring that. Each of you can make $4,050 a month. Okay. Y'all, I know that for some reason the math don't look right. Let me think about this. Yeah, that's right. That's right. 27, 21. That's 6 and 7, 8. That's 6. Was that supposed to be 7? No, that was 2 up there, right? Yeah. Okay, that's right. That's right. Got me questioning my motherfucking mathematics over here. Okay, it's the long way. I know y'all might have a shorter way of doing it, but I'm old school. Okay, I don't know that short way. I don't know that. I know how to do it. I don't have to do the long math that way. The short way for me would have been me taking this and doing it like this. Like this sign right here. Okay, this sign and this sign. My kids don't even know what this sign is. Some of you ain't never seen it. Let me clear everything up. Some of you ain't never seen this symbol. This is the division symbol. This is also the division symbol. And I think there's another, that new symbol. I think, is it a slash? The old times was this. Then there was a this, the dot. My kids, I taught them this symbol one day for their math homework, and the teacher wrote me a note and told me that ain't how she taught them. I was like, yeah, I know, because when I tried to teach them, they didn't understand what I was talking about. I was about to spank my son. He had homework, that the word problem. Hey, Mary had this many apples and she wanted to share them between the da-da-da. How many apples is there? And I told him to read it. I said, you know, you got to divide, right? He was like, huh? I said, you got to divide. I said, you know this symbol right here? He told me no. I said, go get the belt. I said, boy, what you mean you ain't see this symbol? That means you ain't paying attention in class. I said, go get the belt. But Mom, I ain't never seen that symbol. I said, go get the belt. Go get the belt and bring your ass to this table. I'm going to teach you this. He went and got the belt, sat down at that kitchen table. I showed him what this shit meant. I told him if he get anything wrong the next day, anytime after that, I was going to whip his ass. And he better start paying attention in class. And then he came home from school the next day with a note from the teacher telling me that she don't teach that way. I was embarrassed. Okay. Look, somebody said 600 a week times 50 weeks. Oh, you talking about the year. Oh, is that what I did wrong, y'all? Wait, I'm coming to look. Let me see. I'm going to look at the chat. I know I did something wrong somewhere, because to me, that 27, that was quite hefty for a $100,000 house. So I know I did something wrong in that math. Okay. But anyway, let me clear this and come and talk to you all. And y'all could come up and write on this whiteboard too. Okay. If y'all want to educate me on some shit, come. I'm a visual learner. Bring your ass on this panel and start the commencing the writing on this whiteboard. Okay? Your drawings. Let me stop the share, y'all. Oh man. Okay. I don't know, something about that $2,700 that's not calculating with me completely. So I'm thinking I did something wrong on that, but it was quick. What's going on, Lola? That belt put sense in them, but you know, I was the one wrong, Lola. I was the one wrong. What's going on, Richard? How you doing? How you doing, my brother? GG, how you doing, sis? We got Aries in the house. She said, every time I come back, y'all doing that. Carmel, how you doing? How you doing, sister? How you been? 30,006 a week times 50 weeks. 320 times 50 weeks is 15,000 a year. Is that where I went? Did I go wrong somewhere, Richard? You want to come? Let me put the link up. I was doing it quite fast. You know, I wasn't planning on doing no mathematics for real when I started this goddamn stream. I'm gonna be honest. That was not the plan. Okay, I do have Siri on side of me, and Siri could have did all the mathematics for me. Okay, I might be a little rusty, but it take me a minute. I figure some shit out now. I'll figure some shit out. Let me see. Let me grab the link really quick. I don't think I've done math like that I just did in over 30 years. God damn it. You know what I mean? Like I've always, after I graduated high school, shit, we had calculators. I don't think, like when I was teaching my son, of course, I sat down with him and taught him how to divide. And they, so I don't even know if I know that teacher told me they don't teach that way no more. And that was over 15 years ago. So I'm assuming if they wasn't teaching it back then, they probably not teaching that shit now for sure. Okay. Let me grab the link really quickly though. I want this channel to be a learning channel. I don't want to just be roasting people. I want to educate. You know what I mean? Like, educate. And so some of y'all may have the numbers. Y'all may have the right numbers. You may be able to help somebody learn something that they want to learn. And listen, on the panel, we have everything. Me mug, what are you talking about? Defending Rusty. If you call me defending, I defend men and women, black men and women, people who want relationships. You could call it defending dusty women, but dude, we know you ain't nothing but a dust ball. You're not even a dusty. You like you like this. You like that piece of lint that can't settle down nowhere. It's just floating in the air and shit. That's when I know my house needs to be dusted and shit, right? I got to get on the baseboards and start dusting little specks of you out of my motherfucking environment, out of the motherfucking air, you dust ball ass nigga. Okay? I know I can't educate you, the nigga who got up here though and said that stupid shit you said about a relationship that you don't even have. You don't remember? Isn't it weird that I'm the old hag with everything that I want? Like I can literally walk through my motherfucking house and everything I wanted, I can point it to you. When I want something, I can go and buy it. But I'm the old hag with nothing to educate. I don't have nothing to teach nobody. If I want a new sewing machine, if I want a press, when I wanted a $30,000 printer, I bought it. Listen, nigga, you wish you could be an old hag like me. Okay? That's what you wish. And you probably don't know math at all, you goddamn self. 50 per equals, well, I'm not sure what 2,000 a week. Wait, Richard, I don't know what you're saying, babe. Let me read it. 50 what equals two? What you mean 50 what equals 2,000 a week? Oh, wait. I see the 50. Okay, you saying 2,000 a week equals 1,000 a year, right? So if 2,000 a week equals 100,000, remember I did it about a month. So wow, that's a lot though. You sure? 2,000 a week? How many? That's 50. If two times, how many weeks in a year? Isn't it like 52 weeks in a year? Or am I thinking that wrong? Wait, there's 365 days in a year. Isn't that like 52.5 weeks in a year, right? And remember, I did a 30 year. So I see what you're saying, but remember $50 per hour. Okay, I got you. Okay, I got you. Yeah, okay, so you're saying $50 per hour. What times are we talking about 40 hours, right? Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, wait, let me pop that up, y'all. Let me see. Wait, first let me pin the link. Give me a second. Pin the link. Okay, let me go through, because I did kind of go through it real fast, y'all. Let me pin that up real quick. So, where the whiteboard at? To the whiteboard. Yeah, because okay, so you're talking about per the hour. So you're saying 50 hours, and that would be, no, you're saying $50. I'm sorry, $50 per hour, right? And you're saying we're doing 40 hours, right, per week, right? Yeah, so that's 2,000. This is $2,000 weekly, right? 40, yeah, that's 2,000 each. Okay, so if we're saying that the 2,000 that you mentioned times, let's say 52 weeks, 1, 2, 3. And is that right? Wait, let me do it the long way, y'all. When I take shortcuts, I mess up. Let me make sure I did that right. 2,000 times 52. I'll put the 1, 2, 3, and what that is? That's 52, right? So that's 4. And then I do the 1, 2, 3, and I do the 10. Yeah, I did it right. Okay. Sometimes I get messed up, y'all. When I do it short, real short like that, sometimes it don't be looking right. So okay, so let me do some erasing. So I was right there, so I don't need this. And then we do the 104, right? 1,000. Oh, so I see what you're saying. We would pay this off in a year. We would pay that house off in a year if we paid that amount per week. But okay. But if we wanted to pay it in 30 years, remember that's what I did. I had said 30 years, taking 30 years to pay it off, that 100K. Was I right with that though? Let me see. So let's break this down into a year. If we don't want to pay this, if we don't want to pay 2,000 every week, let's take it down to 2,000 per month though. So 2,000, right? 2,000 times 12 months. And 2, that's 24,000, right? Yeah, that's 24,000. So we put that 24 over here. Yeah, I was right. I was pretty much right. Times 30. Let's see. 12, 6, 7. Remember, so I said that the home was going to be 100,000. Yeah, I actually was right. I don't know why that 27, that looked quite high. And when I said 27, let's go look at it. What you call maybe, I'm going to keep the share, but let's go, we're going to stop the share on the whiteboard though. And let's share something else. I'm going to hit the sound just in case. Let's go mortgage calculator. Let's see, y'all. Let's say let's go. I ain't gonna lie, I want to go like to 250. Let's say, well, no, let's do what we were doing though. Can I go back? Let's go to the one we were doing. We said $100,000, okay? Okay. What kind of family? How will you use your home? Is it your first time purchasing a home? Let's say yes. When are you planning to make your home purchase? Let's say, what is your current employment status? God damn. Let's put it at the annual income, what they say before taxes. Have you, no. What's your current care? Let's put the credit score. We're going to put the credit score at like, at good. Morale Bull. What is their current zip code? God damn it. I'm not looking for this shit. Just give me. Motherfuckers really want to send me some shit. I just want the calculator. God damn. These motherfuckers really trying about to send me some shit. Okay? There we go. Oh Lord. I spent all that time filling out all that shit. Okay, here we go. Home value. 100,000. Is that 100,000? Yeah. Down payment. I said 1,000. That's 10,000. Okay. See? So I was right. Look, the loan amount will be 99. Yeah. Okay. Interest rate. I don't know what interest rate is. We're gonna leave it alone, but we say 30 years. Property tax, conventional loan. I don't know what the difference was. I know the VA loan though. We're gonna do a VA. We're gonna do compare loan types. Let's do that. Man, listen, I don't need all of this shit. Oh, this is what they're comparing. Okay, so let's compare a little bit. Some of you, if you know about buying homes and things like that, you could come up because I don't know the difference between these. Okay, they say a FHA loan. They said is the Federal Housing Administration. That's what that means, FHA. Minimum down payment of 3.5%. They have less strict credit requirements and popular choice for first-time home buyers. Okay. Then we got the VA loan, and they say minimum down payment 0. I can go into a VA loan without paying anything. I don't have to worry about mortgage insurance, and it's available to veterans and military family. Okay, they guarantee your loan. Once they tell you how much house you work, they'll guarantee up to that amount. USDA loan also have a minimum down payment of 0%, flexible credit guidelines tailored for home buyers in rural areas. And I think this has to do with like if you get buying farms and shit like that. And the reason I say that is because they say here it's guaranteed by the Department of Agriculture. These loans are tailored for buyers who plan to purchase in rural areas and have low to average household incomes. I'm not sure, but well, I'll look more into that. I never heard of that loan before. And then they have the conventional loan, 5% down, more restrictive credit requirements, built for borrowers with excellent credit and solid assets. I'm wondering though, why would anybody take a conventional loan? What would be the upside? If you could go into other loans with paying less minimum down. So if anybody knows that, if you want to come up and let us know, I would like to know myself. Conventional loans are not guaranteed by the federal government. They conform to guidelines set forth by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and tend to have stricter down payments and credit requirements than other loan options. I don't know why anybody would take this. You know, like your credit requirements are stricter, where they might have to be higher. You have to put more down. Even if I had more to put down, why would I take the conventional loan? Like I could put down how much I want, but isn't it best where I would go with somebody, you know what I mean, where everything's flexible, unless they're giving a good Like, unless the rate is, your interest rate. If your interest rate gonna be much, much lower here, then I understand. But if that's not the case, why wouldn't you go with the FHA? I understand why you don't go with the military. Everybody don't qualify. But pretty much everybody qualified for the FHA loan. Okay. And if not, they have this USDA loan. Anyway, I did ask them to explain those. So let me do the calculation and see what they say. See, I was wrong. So they based on a house that's $1,000. I'm sorry, $100,000. Down payment of only $1,000. Loan amount is $99,000. Interest rate is at 3.8%. 30 years, right? Of course, you got to calculate in some property tax, and some other things, home insurance and things like that. Monthly homeowners association, which is very expensive in my area. Let me put, I think we pay 369, 1,200. We pay, 1,200. That's 12,000. Yeah, 1,200 yearly. Am I right about that? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, 1,200 yearly. This say monthly. Oh, let's say monthly. I'm sorry. I gotta put in 3. No. Monthly is, that'd be $100, right? Yeah. Monthly HOH is $100, which that's a lot, y'all. I think we pay 3. It was 300 every quarter, which was like 1,200 a year, which basically is $100 a month. It's going up a little bit, but okay. Let me see. I don't know what this stuff is. PMI. I don't know what the property taxes is here, but it looks like the mortgage repayment is at 14. Wow. What is this? Oh, I was right. Look at that, y'all. So they wanted, they're talking about putting down $60,000, and that's how you could get that rate so low. See that 14? If you put $60,000 down on it, you could buy a house for $60,000. That may not be the perfect house. It may be a small house, a starter house, maybe even a fixer-upper, right? It depends on where you located, though, right? But even here in Delaware, for $60,000, I could find a house for about $60,000. Let's go look. Realtor.com. I'm not sure about this. The last time I looked to buy a home was about 6 years ago. Okay. Wow. Look at that right there. When the next house I buy will be, I know what I want, but I know what I can afford too. That's 2 separate things. God damn. Wow, yo. I might be wrong about finding something for 60. God. Look like they're showing 90. Okay, let's try 90. Like, yeah. Oh, okay. I was about to say the only thing I can get for 90K in Delaware is this piece of lot with no house on it. You need me, Linky? But no, they saying it's 80,000. You get 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Okay, that's in Dover. This 89. 1 bath. This in Dover as well. Let's see. Damn. 3 bed, 2.5 bath. This is right. This not. Oh, this in Dover. I didn't know. That trailer park was in Dover. I didn't know. I thought that. I don't think that's in Dover, yo. I think it's outside of Dover, though. Let's look at it. I went to go and look at some of these. Look at this, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna buy a mobile home. Now look, let's look at this. Look at this from the outside. You're probably thinking, oh no, I would never buy a mobile home, right? Because this is what we see. But look in the inside of these motherfucking mobile homes, though. Look at this. It's nicely spaced. Look at that. That's bigger than what the fuck I live in right now. Well, really not, but is. And the reason I say it is, it look more spacious because that's all one floor. Now my home is 3 floors, right? But look at this. Some of us give up on certain things and we like, I'll never live in a mobile home. I'll never live. Listen, buy you some property. They got mobile homes that are 2 stories. I went into one of them bitches. I was like, God damn. Very reasonable priced for what you get. Now this is $89,000. They saying the estimated monthly amount will be $836 a month. That's affordable, right? $836. Now, of course, if you buy a mobile home that's in a mobile home park, then now you got to double that because they're going to have lot rent, right? But if you purchase a mobile home that you putting on your own lot, then you getting a great deal. Even this home though, on a lot, gonna put you at less than 15, probably around. I would put it at 15, depending on the place and shit like that. You might get a lot that's cheaper, but the lot runs here in Delaware anywhere from 600 and up. And what included in your lot rent, that includes your water, your trash, and a lot of times your cable and internet. Okay, those things will be taken care of. I think the only thing you have to pay for when you buy these in certain lots is your electric and that's it. Your electric bill, of course, phone and shit like that, which people don't really have home phones no more. And yeah. But look at this thing though, y'all. This is nicely spaced. I walked into some of them and I was like, I wanted to make deals right then and there. There was one that it was so low that I was like, yeah. But my husband was like, no. I was like, yeah, I was ready to make him an offer, cash money. Like, and I think it was one of the, so let me tell you the good thing about some of these mobile homes that are in mobile parks. You could go into the park and you look for the ones that are being sold by the owner, right? Mainly what they're trying to get rid of, they're trying to get from underneath it, mainly because of the lot rent, right? Somebody get older, they realize that the mobile home isn't worth it. The mobile home is worth it, but sitting on that lot is not worth it. And so once you sit these things down, it's very difficult and costly to pick them up. It's not like these things are really mobile lives. They're not meant to be mobilely moved around. Once they set this shit down and pin it down, embrace that shit down, that's it. You can take it, have it move. It's gonna cost you a good amount of money, and that's what people don't want to do. If you don't have the space, the lot, then people just be wanting to get from under them, and so they'll sell it to you, and they'll sell it to you cheap because they understand that not only do you have to buy their mobile home, but now you're gonna have to pay lot rent because it's stuck in that spot. If that makes sense. So you could find something like this that they might be selling it for 98. When they trying to get from under them fast, they might go as low as 69. You know, they're going for 80. I'm sorry, they're going for 89. You might be able to get this shit down 20,000 lower. It might be one that's worth 100, but they already gone down to 89. But you got to go through the lot, the mobile parts, and you look for the signs. Okay. I was ready. There was like several of them, but there was this one in particular. It had a high roof, what they call that roof, like a sun. It was in the kitchen where the sunlight, it goes all the way to the top, and sunlight just at the top. I forget what they call it, but I fell in love with it. Now it was a fixer upper. Also, right? They had already fixed up. It was an older one where they remodeled, but they wasn't completely done. But what was left to do wasn't very much. And I felt like we could have did that ourselves. I was like, yeah. And my husband was like, no. I was like, but, and he was like, nah. My husband is the man. He's the money maker. And so I was like, okay. You know what I mean? I had no choice. Okay. I really had a choice, but I didn't have a choice. Because when you marry, you make choices together. But look at this shit right here, though. Is that they got a whole living room, and then they got a little office space. This shit is so big like that. Look at the fireplaces right there, the kitchen wide open. They got dining room area, and from another angle, that looked like a whole different office. Okay, but it's not. Kitchen is nicely sized. I like it. Yeah, I do like it. See, because they got this island right here, I wouldn't even need this dining room area. I would make that into like the family room. Maybe this side would be the family room, and that major side over there will be the living room, the part that we don't mess around with, right? This part right here. Or vice versa. Maybe this would be the dining room, the family room. And when you go into that area over there, that's the room nobody's supposed to go in and touch my fucking furniture. So get out of my furniture. What you doing? You can get your ass off the furniture. Put some plastic down, like my grandma used to do. Let me go see the bedroom. So that's what I'm interested in. I like this island where you can sit at it. I love that. Okay, I love that. What the hell they take a picture of this shit for? Nobody give a shit. I guess it's like a little nook. I don't like the fact that the wash and dryer is off the kitchen like that, but you mean I got to do laundry and cook at the same time? Now this bedroom, let me look at it. I got to get a better view. Because it's 3 bedrooms, y'all. I got to see the closet. Let me see. Let me see. They bathrooms. They focus on their bathrooms, and in these trailers, they really focus on some things. This look like another bedroom, and then wow, look at this bedroom so big. Look how big this shit is. Good damn. That's the size of my son's room, I guess. Probably the size of this room I'm in right now. I don't know. It might even be a little bigger, but let me think. Let me look. I mean, I guess it's the same size as my room I'm in now, from the looks of it. Then they be having nice yard sizes. Look at that yard. Storage come with all of them. Um, I kind of like it. This the back. I think this the front entrance, and this was the back entrance. Let's see. This the front, and this the back. And the back means it's the back, but it's usually on the other side. So this the back entrance. Am I saying that right? I like it, yo. I like it. What y'all thinking? Let's go find some more though. I kind of like that. I know I wouldn't be trying. I ain't taking no place with one bathroom. They could kiss my. Never getting in no. Never. I could be just me, and I still need at least 1.5 bathrooms. I'm never doing a one bathroom, ever in my life. Okay, the only time I ever had a 1 bedroom bathroom, I'm sorry, is growing up. And can you imagine growing up in a one with a house filled with people in 1 bathroom? I'm never doing that shit again. Okay, the only way I'm doing, even if I had a 1 room where I'm renting out 1 room, it still got to have 1.5 bathrooms accessible. I'm never gonna hold my pee. Listen, growing up, some of us, y'all know, and there might be some people out there where you living in a place with 1 bathroom. God bless you. Okay. I am spoiled. When I want to go and take a bath, I want to be able to sit in there as long as the hell I want to. And it might be for 40 minutes and it might be for 2 hours. Okay. And that's how everybody in this house is. Everybody, my husband, if he decide to go soak in the tub, he gonna sit in there for a while. I got one son who was sitting there for 2 hours. That's his average, right? Yeah. And can you imagine having to use the bathroom and hold it for 2 hours? Nah. Look at this. This one is on sale for $55. Now let's go look at it. This is an older one, as you can see. It's also smaller. It's 2 bedroom, 2 bath. These are the ones that's probably built in the 60s and 70s, right? Because anything after that time, they are really nice. Yeah, this one probably is in like a 70s. Okay. You could tell it don't have central air. You see the air conditioner that's supposed to go in the window? It's supposed to be in that little window up there. But I mean, think about it, for a single, a newlywed with maybe 1 child or even 2 kids that are young, this is a nice little beginner home, right? It is. Nothing too fancy, but why are we as Black, why are we looking for space that we don't even use? You know what I mean? Like people wanting the big castles, on not a castle, but some of these homes that are really, really big. I like it too. I ain't gonna lie. Like if I had the option, I would probably, but then when I would look at it and realize that it's just a lot of wasted space. But I would love it. No, I'm not hating. In fact, I'm saying I like it, but I do realize that it's wasted space too. We as Americans, man, we are spoiled. We really are spoiled. The hell this is. I think I know exactly what this is. Ain't no way. So as I saw that pool, I knew exactly what this was, y'all. Yes, this is down there in Lewis, baby. They got they have the park, and I forget the name of that damn park. It's a state park, and they have a pool. Okay. Ain't no mother, ain't no way. Anyway, let's continue on, shall we? What do y'all think about us being Americans and being spoiled? Because you know what I would, if my butt wasn't so big, I would go and get me a mini home. What they call them, mini home? Mini homes. Now, y'all know my butt is not fitting in no little ass house. What they call them, little mini homes, y'all? I forget. Tiny homes. That's what they call them, tiny homes. Y'all, I'm not sure if y'all seen me lately. I got a big butt. Okay? A tiny home. A goddamn tiny. Look, they got somebody selling a tiny home for $500. Wait a minute. One bedroom house plan, 7 with garage, 3 2x40 floor plan. Oh, this is a plan. I'm about to say they're selling a home for $500. I'm about to buy that bitch. I'm about to buy it. Look, I was about to buy this house, y'all. I'm not even joking. Man, oh man, I'm about to buy this motherfucker. I'm about to say, before I look, surely about to get them people $575. Okay, but good thing reading is fundamental. Okay, it says that it's a house plan. This is just the plans to build the house. I sure in the hell was about to buy it. I wonder what it looked like in the inside. I guess you make it how you want it to look in the inside. Look how cute. It's so. Okay, let's see. I can't fit in none of them spaces. I see a little dining room table right there. They calling it the living room. Yeah, anyway, let's get our asses out of there. No, I can't fit in none of that shit. I was trying to ask my husband, we could buy RV. RV right? And travel with it. But I want one of them nice ones. I'm talking about with the bathroom. I want to be able to have at least 1.5 bath. It cannot have one bathroom. I don't care, right? I'm willing to pay good money, and he and I could just travel around the U.S. for the rest of our golden years. You know what I mean? Like, and then if we want to pick some friends up, or if I want to pick Leaky up for the summer, we come through Delaware, pick him up, and continue on. Take him down to Disney World. Then we take him to Disneyland. We're going to just travel all during the summer months, staying in the what are those things called? The RV parks, and just doing our thing. Satellite and everything. So let me see. This has a pop-up TV with fireplace. Mickey, let me go check on him. I'll be back. What's wrong? My grandchild, baby, look, instead of coming and say, "My mom help," He's up in that grunting like this. He's so spoiled. My grandson is spoiled, y'all. Okay, anyway. Damn, I ate all of those things, huh? I'm hungry. What y'all think? What y'all want to do when y'all get older? What are y'all dreams? You know what I mean? You don't have to have a lot of money, but you do have to plan things out. You know, and I am thinking about planning some shit out. But I'm gonna be honest. All I've always wanted is what I have. I wanted to have a family, and now that I'm in the grandchildren stage, I want to have grandchildren. Um, the only reason I'm even thinking about a bigger house is really for my kitchen. I want a bigger kitchen. I love this neighborhood. I like my house. You know, it's this house is big, especially if once my sons leave. This is a very big house for my husband and I. It suffice for a family of 4, even 4 adults. We do it's great. Yes, I could live in a bigger house, but if I want a bigger kitchen, that's what I want. I don't need the dining room area. As a matter of fact, I've taken my dining room area down there and changed that into a whole crafting room. It's not even a dining room anymore. I just want a bigger kitchen. And my kitchen is not small, but it is set up small. When we put that bathroom down there, we took off from the kitchen. So the kitchen was bigger, but by adding that bathroom down there, that took away from the kitchen. Okay. I do have I have an industrial freezer in there, and then we have the regular refrigerator. If I take that industrial freezer out of there, it'll be so much bigger. But I told my husband to put that freezer in the backyard. I don't know why it's in the house anyway. Just sit that freezer right there in the backyard, right against the house. You know, right there on the patio area, and it has a lock to it. It's not like somebody could come and steal our meat. It is an industrial freezer. It's just taller than I am. But I do. So what do I envision for the future? I envision a bigger home, but I don't want a bigger home. Like, I don't want a bigger payment. I want to pay less. And if we pay more, then I want to be able to do what I want. I want to be able to move where I want to move. I would like one of these RVs. Just a really nice one. I was talking about this to my mom before she passed away. I was like, Mom, look at it, y'all, look at this shit. Let's walk through one of these. Let's go through here. Let's see. I don't know what these mean. I guess they're different ones, right? Look at this. Look at that. This is me, my husband, right? Even Leaky Leak. Even my sons, they like, if we decided we're gonna do a family trip, we come through, pick all their asses up. They got bedrooms. Both of these couches, they lay out into beds, right? They got you see the table there? It's a dinette, right? This area over here with cabinets and things. It got microwave up here. It's a stove over here where you cook and shit, right? Then he has the refrigerator here. Look, let's go look through. Let's go take a walk through. Look at the bedroom. This is one of the bedrooms. That's a big bedroom, cabinets everywhere. You can live in this shit. This is a bathroom, I believe. No, what they say it is. Oh, that's a stackable washer and dryer. Oh, hell yeah. There's a TV on the wall there. I think it's a couple of TVs. Let's see. How do I turn around? I don't know. Oh, I gotta figure out how to turn around, y'all. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to the front where you drive. This might be a 1-bedroom. Because I see them. Well, I think it's only 1 bedroom in this. Let me see if I can turn it. There we go. This is where you drive. Look at it. You drive. You got a TV up here. You drive down there. Right? They got the passenger side. How do I back it up a little bit? There we go. Okay, so you see this lays out into a bed, and this is a 2-seater too, right? It lays out. This one lays down, a sofa sleeper and pull out twin bed, right? The driver and the passenger seats right there. They got a TV up there for everybody to watch who in this area. Okay, they got pantries and things to keep things everywhere. They got for those who want to get up and eat at the table while we're driving, right? They got the island here in the middle. The kit, where is the stove though? I think it's over here. I know they have one. Let me see. Oh man, I bypassed it. Let's get back over here. The microwave is there, convection oven. They normally have a where you could cook, but I don't see that in this one. I think it has something. Well, anyway, and look at there. I'm in love. It's like being in love with a stripper. Hello. Hello. Wait, let me stop the share, y'all. So, she popped off. Next time you come up, sis, don't say anything, but go to hit rename and rename yourself before you say something. Or give me a chance when you come back up, give me a chance to rename you before you say anything. Okay, so none of y'all names will be showing. Okay, anyway, let me go back to sharing. And I'm gonna come and see what y'all talking about. Let me do that first. Let me share first. I can share what y'all saying. Y'all ever think about what y'all want to do when y'all get older? Some of y'all are young, okay? But it's never too late to figure out what you might want to do when you get older. So you can start with a purpose, everything you do with a purpose. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what I didn't have that information when I was younger, that every move that I make, there should be a purpose to a bigger goal, no matter what, right? I didn't learn that until I got, a little older. I'm gonna be honest, most of us, we just live our life just on the fly. Whatever come at us, we deal with it and we keep pushing forward. I don't think anything's wrong with that. But I do think if we want to build anything, if you want something towards the end, when you become older, and unless you're going to work all your life, some people do. Some people work, they enjoy their work, and that's when you got careers. If you don't have no career and you just working, you don't really enjoy that. Okay? You just enjoy being able to pay your bills. But if we do things with a purpose, start thinking about what is it that you want? What do you want your life to mean? My life, for me, it's always been centered around family. I always want to be like my grandmother. You know what I mean? Like my grandmothers. I want to be like them, in a sense. want to be like them, but not like them. You know what I mean? And what I mean by like them, I want to be like, I want to be the woman that everybody relies on and they could depend on, and in a family. You know, if that makes sense. Like, if you need advice, you could come to me. You could come to me, and I'm not going to spread your business out. I'm not going to tell. You could come and keep your secrets with me. I've always been the damn secret keeper anyway. Motherfuckers just want to tell me all their goddamn business. But okay, family is big to me though. In fact, I think that's the only reason I'm here. I'm here on earth to produce my children and hopefully raise them, and have some grandchildren, and bam. Okay, that's what I think I was here for. I'm not here to be no president of no United States. I'm not here to make this big difference in the world as far as me personally. But I do think I'm here to, I don't know, but that's just me. What do y'all think? What is your purpose on earth? And are you happy? And whatever you think your purpose is, are you happy where you are currently? And if not, that's okay. But now it's time to start thinking, damn, what do I do to, what do I need to do to be where I want to be? And it doesn't have to be where you're going to be there tomorrow or even next year. It may take you a while, but guess what? You have a while. Some of you, like, even I have a while. I'm 52. I was thinking the other day, damn, like, what if I live to be 70? That's a whole 20-something years away, 20 years away. From 50 to 70 is 20 fucking years. What if I go to 80? That's another 30 years. Okay? If I happen to go into the 90s, in my 90s now, we talking 40 years. We talking 40 more years. What do I plan to do to 70? What do I plan to do for the next 20 years? I thought about that shit the other day. I was like, what am I going to do? Like, I don't want to be doing what I'm just doing, what I'm still doing today. I don't want to be doing that in 20 years. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to be doing what I'm doing today, then I want to be doing it on a larger scale. Some progress. You know what I mean? Where I'm making an impact, a positive impact, some motherfucker where. When you're young, you don't think like this. But when you get older, though, because I remember being young and I never even imagined being 40. Like, when somebody told me they were 40, I was like, you old. I remember knowing that my mother being 40 was old. And now here I am, 52. I remember one time, y'all, it's called being young. So I give y'all these examples so you can understand that it doesn't mean you're stupid. It doesn't mean you're lazy. It just means being young, just being human. But I remember maybe about, I'll put it at 20 years ago. Let me see, I'm 50. Yeah, I'm gonna put it, I was about 30, and I remember when wigs became popular. Some of y'all not gonna believe this, but women were shaving their fucking heads just so they could put a wig on so it'll lay better. It looked more natural. And I was thinking to myself, why in the hell would I shave my head to put a wig on? And I asked a friend of mine, I said, like, Why would you mess up your hair? She said, well, I don't wear my hair out anyway. I was like, yeah, but you still, it's yours. She said, but I don't wear it out. I don't do anything with it. I don't know, I guess she didn't really like her hair. And that's when you would kind of shave off something that's really yours to put something on that's not yours. So she was convincing. But this is the thing. I've seen people get butt shots, knowing that the butt shots after 10 years might kill them, and they were okay with that. They're in their 20s, they thinking, well, shit, by the time I'm 40, I'm going to be ready to die anyway. I've heard women say this type of shit. And I remember thinking to myself, yeah, by the time I'm 40, shit, I'm going to be old, about to die anyway. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you're 20, you can't even foresee yourself being 40. And for men, it's even worse. A young Black man thinking to himself, is he even going to be alive at 40? He's not seen past 20, 25, and we want them to see past 40. But what I do want you to do, I do want you to think about you at 40, though. Like, as a real goal. Like, yes, I want you to think about, if you turn 40, where do you want to be at age 40? You know, like, everybody's not going to be wealthy. We all not going to be rich. I'm not rich. We're not wealthy. Like, we're not wealthy. I'm about to say like that. We ain't wealthy like nothing, nowhere near wealthy. If my husband lost his job in 3 months, we'll be trying to figure out what are we going to be doing. Now, we'll get through it, most definitely. We're resilient. Black people especially. It's not just us. We say that other people get through hard times too, but we really do get through hard times. Right? So we're resilient. We'll figure it out. But you younger people don't have to be, y'all don't have to be resilient and figuring shit out. Y'all, we don't live in those times anymore where you got to figure it out. We already know that, plan some shit, and you probably will reach your goal. It's not too late. You could be in your late 20s and still, you could become a motherfucking lawyer if you want. Maybe you didn't go to school right out of high school. That don't mean shit. Go your ass to school now. I think I told y'all this maybe about, it probably was probably about 8 months ago now. I ran into a woman who bought masks from me, right? She was what's the name of that sorority? Alpha, the AKA, right? She ordered like 30 masks from me. And when I was talking to her on the phone, this woman is like 75 years old, right? And she told me that she had just became an AKA like 10 years ago. I think she said she was like in her late 50s. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah. She's like, I didn't go back to college. She said she didn't even start college until she was like late 40s. I was like, wait, what? This woman is a teacher now, right? She got a master's degree in everything, but she didn't start going to college until she was 40 something, almost 50 years old. That should give you young people hope. You could be 30 and you could still go to be a fucking lawyer if you wanted to. You could be a lawyer. You want to be a teacher? Go to be a goddamn teacher. Go and get the education. You want to be a truck driver, but you're not young? So what? As long as your ass can drive and pass that driving test, go and get that education. Black man, they talking about you, not building anything. Then guess what? Start tomorrow. Start today. Nobody said that just because what you haven't done don't mean you can't do it. That's all I'm saying. Young people do so. If I was young in this time in our society today, the options y'all have, the information right at your fingertips, I would be very, very smart. You know what I mean? Like I barely made it through school without picking up the books, yo. Right? Without picking up the books. If we had to buy a book, I'm asking my mother to spend no money on no motherfucking book. And there was no internet. So you either had the book or you didn't. I would sit in class and listen to them talk about the book as they was testing us. We were supposed to read a goddamn book, and then she would tell us how many chapters to read. And then, the next day we had a test, a quiz on it. So if I ain't have the book, the fuck you think I did on the quiz? I would listen closely in school. I'm listening. That she would ask a question and the students would raise their hand and answer. And I'm sitting there acting like I'm not listening, but I was listening to every word. Because I didn't have that book to read. And what's whack about the motherfucking shit is, because I always wonder why they teach the way they do. Right? Because the way they teach you is for us to remember shit. But then they don't want to give you the information. They want you to go and read it. They want you to read it. They don't give you the motherfucking books, though, so you can read it. So if you can't afford the fucking book to read it, then you already meant to fail. When they say that everybody got the same head start or everybody's starting off at the same point, that's a lie. If my mama, listen, I was a kid and I knew better. It's not that my mom didn't buy me the book. I never asked her to buy the book. We already struggling to fucking eat. And I'm supposed to go ask my mom to go buy a book? Fuck out of here. But I look like God and say, Mom, I need a book. Like something in the bears. It was some bear in a cave type of book we had to read years ago. First of all, I don't want to read that book. That's number one. Number two, we were barely able to eat last week. We living in a house and sometimes that don't have electricity. And this school want my mom to buy a book? Fuck out of here. I was not asking my mom and dad to buy no book when they couldn't even buy bread. And I never asked them to do it. I never said, Mom, I need this book. Because my dad would have, they would have came up with the money for it. They would have. My dad would have been out all night doing whatever he was doing. I don't even know. And he would have came back with the money for the book. But I'd rather my dad not go out there and do whatever it is he had to do for no motherfucking book. Fuck out of here. Anyway, y'all probably rambled on to different topics. Anyway, let's get back on the buying of homes. But first, I want to come and see what y'all talking about. Let me see. What's going on, Shaw Willie? How you doing? What's going on, Taylor? Rodney, sister, get some property so the grandchild can build a house next to you and not move in with you. Now that's a good idea. Rodney, that's a good idea. Miss Boosie, baby, how you doing? Oh, you couldn't hear? Next time come up, I would have helped you. I don't think let's see. Taylor, how you doing? Imari, how you doing? It costs between 500 and 1,000, depends on the square footage of the house to get it blueprinted and engineered and designed. Wow, that's good to know, Rodney. Damn, it costs money like that? Wow. Black Beauty, what's going on? She said, that's what I'm getting and doing. I know that's right. R. Coney say, Brother Mari is being helpful. Bomb post your cash app. Peace, y'all. My cash app is bomb cherry $ bomb cherries juice. Okay, let me do bomb cherry juice. Okay, that's the cash app. Anyway, let me see what else y'all saying. Beach, how you doing, sis? Beach, I know I'm subscribed to you, and I saw you. I thought it was a couple of days ago. I don't know why YouTube be unsubscribing, or I'm not getting your what is it called, notifications until after the live is done. Like I ended up getting a notification for you, and when I looked, it was like it said that it ended 4 hours ago. I was like, well, damn. Why are they sending me notifications 4 hours later? Some of you men need to come up here. Actually, you could go to an auction and you could get those for about $20 to $30. It will cost you $10,000 to move in. Wow, that's a lot, Rodney. But I know it's costly though, because they have to go and they gotta make sure that nothing falls apart. You know what I mean? They gotta go and take it up from it being the way they slab it down. It might be against some concrete in the ground. I don't know how they do it. Okay. I do know I've seen them put mobile homes down because I have family members with mobile homes. But I know that it could be costly. I've even seen where they drive them, put them on those trucks, the wide loads and shit. And that once they put them down, but I seen a mobile home. I used to live right on side of a mobile home park. The last neighborhood I lived in for 16 years, right in the front of the neighborhood, there was a mobile home park. And I saw a 2-story mobile home. Y'all, let me show you what it looked like. Let me find one. And they call them modulars, I think. I think that's what they call it. Hey, Lickly, what you doing? Monster book? That's my grandson, y'all. Monster truck. Monster truck. What you doing with monster truck? Can I turn it down a little bit? No? Can my mom turn it down a little bit? Okay. Don't fuss at me. Oh, Lord. You want to let me do? Uh-oh. I didn't do it. I did it by accident. I'm sorry. Okay, here. Here, my mom's sorry, man. My mom's sorry. My mom's sorry. See? I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can we turn it down a little bit? Wait. Check it out. It's so mean, Mickey. You going in your room? You're not going in your room? You want to show Pop your monster truck? That's not how a monster truck sound. That's a dog. Monster truck. How monster truck sound? Replay and then watch a couple. My grandson, y'all. Woo, he's so mean. I said, can we turn it down? No. like, God damn. Okay, look. I see. I seen a this is a mobile home, y'all. Right here. They call them modulars. And basically, it's the same thing as a mobile home. They just come in up and down. They don't even call mobile homes no more. They call them modulars, right? And this thing is 2-story. Now let's go through it. Has steps. Nice little size. It's a nice little size. It's not, oh yeah. I went in some of the mobile homes and you, like when I go inside, from the outside, you be thinking, okay, this thing ain't that wide. But that thing be wide like that. You go in the inside, you be like, whoa. It just is so much bigger. Look at that from this is a mobile home, yo.
Check it out. This green monster truck is doing a wee. Let's watch an instant replay and then watch a couple more monster trucks.
I like the way they do the bathrooms too. Like they'll have a shower, right? And they'll have a tub area. The toilet will be separate. You can have somebody, I could be in a shower and my husband could be in this jacuzzi tub. Or I could be in the jacuzzi tub and he might come in from work and got to go somewhere. While I'm relaxing, he could go and jump in the shower in the same bathroom. I was like, wow. Okay. Look at that. That's, I just, now this one isn't, I don't see nothing really too fantastic about this one in particular. Ordered as displayed. Wow, that shit high though. God damn. But is that high? 206? That's high. How many bedrooms this is? Nah, that's high. I'm sorry, y'all. $206,000. I could get seem like a little more house than that. Let me go find something else. The one I saw was like 100. Let me go see what we get. It looked more like this. Now see this.
Down here is the gas pedal. And then this is the brake. That's how you stop.
That's what we talking about. This is more rustic, I guess. I like this. With the bar seating. Look at what you're doing. This is a double wide. They don't call them trailers, they call them manufactured homes. And I like it. You get more bang for your buck. And I think they're manufactured. Look at that shower. That's that new style shower where you don't have a door or nothing on it. Right? Because the shower's that way. They got the glass here. And you just walk up out that. Look like a double-headed shower too. I like it.
That's 4 meters in height. Put it into perspective.
Yes. How much something like this cost? Oh man. I just like it. I'm sorry. I do. I like it. I don't like this green. I don't know. They're going to change that color green on the outside. No, we're not going to be doing no green, but do we even care what the outside color is for real? If the inside is everything we want? These look like those, what you call them, doors? What they call them? Like barn doors. It's a new thing for that rustic look. Get some barn doors. I don't like it. It's not really my style, but what they call it? Let me see. They called it built-in side barn doors. Yeah. Okay. The only reason I know about them doors because I watched those shows where they rehab homes. I thought about rehabbing homes. Yeah, I would have a home all fucked up. Okay, I'll be thinking I could do this and do that because it looks simple, and then when I do it, it'd be all crooked and shit. It'd be all crooked. The backsplash will be all tilted and tilted and things. I learned through the years that I'm not reliable. Okay, I be thinking I can do something that I really just can't do. So I had to grow up and I had to learn that. Look at this home right here. So modular, I'm assuming, is just a home that's already put together, right? They done built it in one area, and then they take it to pieces, and when they get to the other area, they just piece it together like a puzzle. Is that what that really means? And I wonder what's the difference in doing it on site versus, you know what I mean? Like, what's the difference? Is it a cost difference? I know when they do it, if they put everything together kind of in a big ass warehouse and then take it apart and bring it where it needs, maybe they get to work on it more because it don't matter if it's raining or not. They can still work on it. I like this house. But you know what I said? I'm getting older. For some reason, I always like 2-story homes. But now that I'm getting older, I don't like coming up these steps. And I refuse to get that Stairmaster, that thing that where you sit in the chair and let it bring you up the steps. I ain't doing that shit. Okay, if I get that old, we just need to move. if I get that sick, we need to move into a place that I refuse to. I remember what's the name of that movie with them Gremlins, I think. Remember that old woman? That old woman got in that chair to go up and down the stairs, and the gremlin just sat in her lap and shit. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Leaky, what you doing? Go to your room. Leaky. He's talking about monster trucks, man. Leaky love monster trucks. Let's try to import. Let me stop that from importing. Cancel. Okay, so what we want to talk about? Let me come and see what y'all are talking about. My grandchild came home. I was still walking through this. I don't think I'm sharing anymore though. Let me see if I am. Uh-oh. It crashed. Help. Help. Okay. There you go. Monster truck is light. Okay. Anyway, am I still live? Legally over here. Anyway, we talked about the marriage, how they lose homes even though they ain't have homes. Okay. Talking crying after divorce without even getting married. Okay. No matter the size of the house, it is the property that holds the value. Oh. Now that makes sense. So the home don't hold value but the property itself. Huh. Wait, so that makes sense, but then let's say I bought a property and the property only cost me 10,000, right? Don't I add value to the property? Oh God, my grandson. Don't when I put the home there and landscape everything, isn't that when the property go from that 10,000 that it was worth with nothing on it to, you know, whatever it is now with the home on it. You see what I'm saying? I got to
That was so enjoyable learning about
my grandson is being loud. And he's not gonna let me turn that tablet down. Hey, you better stop doing that. Mama gonna spank your little boo boo. Yes, I am. Yes. But stop. You better. Let me call your papa. I'm gonna call papa. Well, then you better stop it. You understand? No. You understand? Don't do the fake crying. We're not doing this. Come here. Come here, man. I'm sorry. I ain't even say nothing, but I'm gonna call papa. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna call papa. I'm not calling him. I'm not gonna call him. Okay, mom, I'm sorry. Oh, my mom not gonna call papa. You ain't do nothing wrong. You did do something wrong, though. Okay? But my mom not gonna call papa on you, okay? Okay? You're fake crying. You fake it. You're so fake, Leaky. Oh, my grandchild. Y'all, he's so spoiled. He fake and he know how to make the tears come out. He'll squeeze his eyes a certain way and one long tear would just drop. Nobody did him nothing. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, who's live, y'all? We're gonna go check. We gotta check out somebody. I'm about to sew. My grandchild is something else, okay? Really? Let my mom see you live, man. So we can it's so pretty. Sun knees. Wow. Barbie R. I don't know if Barbie R still alive. Let me see who else. Joe Xander might be live. Let me see. I saw they. No, he posted something. Y'all make sure to go show Xander some love. Let's see. Let me see what Baller. I know Baller posted. They say he posted 2 new videos. Let me see. Okay, I did see this one. Got another one. Let me go. I always got to get a daily dose of Baller X, baby. Okay. Liar, dress on fire. Let's see. I think I seen all these. That dude was supposed to be Cynthia's G stalker. They say he was biracial. I was like, God damn. You gotta announce you biracial, then something ain't right. Okay. Anyway, I don't know who's live, y'all. I'm just going to sew, and I said I was going to show you. Wait, I think. Let me see. I think she went live. Let me see before I announce it though. Yeah. Black Woman Spears live right now. Whoa! Okay, and they talking about Dear Mama. So she's live. Let me see who else. Home. Who is DFTV, y'all? Who that is? Let me see. Oh, it's Grown Folk TV. But I don't think he's live, is he? It says he's premiering something. I know the lead attorney was live. Let me see if he's still live. Yeah, lead attorney is still alive. RBR is live. Let me see. He's talking about Donald Trump and shit. Okay. SKC is live. I don't be knowing what the hell you be talking about over there. And I don't see it. Oh yeah. Boss Empress. I think she's live. Maybe. No, she's not live. I think it ended. She doing makeup too. That's what I want to learn. I want to learn how to, Nikki. I want to learn how to do makeup.
Yes.
Oh Lord. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna be sore. Hey, sugar bum, my grandchild is loud. And let me see. Nikki, you want to take a nap? You sleepy? No nap? Yeah. I'm done, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna play my music, and I'm gonna sew. I was thinking about doing it on Facebook though. Let me think. Yeah. Go number 3, Nikki. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I am going to be sewing, so if you want to watch me sew, that's cool. Otherwise, I'm going to mute this and do my thing, okay? Because my grandson, he just took over, y'all. He just took over the whole bedroom. Quickly. You going to sew with my mom? Let me see. Let me just see.